Welcome to DBSync Cloud Replication, the fastest way to move data between any two databases automatically. Whether you're replicating from MySQL to Postgres, SQL Server to Snowflake, Oracle to Redshift, or any combination, DBSync gives you one unified platform that handles schema changes, error recovery, and incremental sync, all without writing a single line of code. In the next 5 minutes, we'll show you exactly how it works. Let's start with the reality. If you manage database replication pipelines, whether you're a DBA, a data engineer, or the one person who inherited those cron jobs, you already know. Things break. Constantly. And often at the worst time. Schema drift crashes pipelines silently. Different scripts per table create unique failure points with no unified way to monitor them all. Silent errors at 2 a.m. mean analysts find stale data the next morning. Custom scripts need constant maintenance. Unreliable pipelines erode trust in reports and dashboards. And unmanaged scripts rarely have proper audit trails when GDPR or HIPAA auditors come knocking. DBSync solves this with a single, self-healing replication engine. Auto Schema Sync detects source changes and applies them to the target automatically. Self-healing recovery handles connection errors and drift. No more 2 a.m. pages. No-code setup means point and select. Connect, choose tables, set a schedule. Incremental sync moves only changed records. Flexible scheduling runs as often as every 5 minutes. And bidirectional support enables true two-way data movement. Let's make this concrete. Without DBSync, a DBA adds a new column. The pipeline crashes overnight. Manual investigation, handwritten alter scripts, staging tests, hours of downtime. Analysts find stale data the next morning. With DBSync, the same change is detected on the very next run. Alter table is issued to the target automatically, and replication resumes. No scripts, no alerts, no downtime. That's not theoretical. That's Tuesday night, handled. Before, 6 separate tools, 6 failure points, 6 code bases. After DBSync, 1 profile, all tables, 0 failure scripts, with centralized monitoring and self-healing built in. Under the hood, DBSync runs 5 stages. Extract via JDBC or native drivers. Track changes using incremental timestamps. Schema diff to auto-issue alter table for new columns. Transform for data type mapping and filtering. And load via bulk upsert matched by primary key. 5 steps, under 45 minutes. Connect your source and target databases. Select your tables. Run the initial schema and data load. And schedule incremental sync. No code. No infrastructure to provision. In this quick walkthrough, we'll replicate data from SQL Server over to PostgreSQL. We'll start by creating a new database replication profile. Let's name it SQL Server to PostgreSQL and lock that in. With the profile ready, we land on the Source tab. We'll pick SQL Server as our source type and fill in the connection details: host, port 1433, and credentials. Let's verify the connection, and we're good. Before moving on, notice the additional options here: SSL encryption, integrated security, Azure AD authentication, and change data capture. These give you flexibility depending on your security and infrastructure requirements. We'll keep things straightforward for this demo. Now let's head over to the Target tab. We'll choose PostgreSQL, enter our credentials. A quick connection test confirms we're connected. Over on the History Tracking Setup tab, we'll configure a separate PostgreSQL database to log all data changes. This is great for auditing and troubleshooting down the line. Let's save and validate the connection. Onto the Objects tab. Here's our contact table from SQL Server, 64 fields available. We can cherry-pick exactly which columns to replicate and exclude anything we don't need. With our selection dialed in, let's open the Run menu. You'll see options for Update Schema, Clean Copy, and Source to DB Incremental. We'll kick off a clean copy to pull a fresh, full snapshot. The job fires off, and we can track it right here in the Logs tab with Auto Refresh enabled. It progresses through the contact table. And just like that, completed. 1 object, 8 seconds, done. Let's flip over to the target DB and verify our contact table. freshly created. A quick select confirms the data is all here. Sync IDs, timestamps, sync flags, the full set of records replicated from SQL Server. And that's it. The results speak for themselves. Customers like Barracuda Networks see real ROI. 70% reduction in manual data entry, 40% improvement in accuracy, over 50% productivity boost, and 25% of developer time reclaimed annually. Ready to see it yourself? Try the playground. No download required. Book a personalized demo with a DBSync expert, or visit the docs.mydbsync.com for full setup guides and CDC configuration. Thanks for watching. We look forward to simplifying your database replication.